Good morning, class, and today we're going to be learning.
And shed those newfound
Since you
habits.
guys said
How?
in first
However
grade
you
you guys
want.
didn't know how to
With our
do it,
clinically
so
proven plan,
welcome to
choose
second grade.
keto,
No,
advanced, or
first
original.
grade. You guys
Use our app.
get rid
Make it
of
easy.
Let me
Grab
do
a
it.
friend. Make it fun. Let's slim fast
Oliver?
together. Control your hunger.
Oliver!
Control your day.
Here!
Take your life back.
I'm going to write
Give
your
us a
name
week.
for
We'll
detention.
take off the weight and keep it off. Text Feed Me to
Or
44123. Download the app and start today. Something great
All
for
over
Mr.
my
Clean.
people.
Stop struggling to clean tough messes with sprays.
Rose, you're talking. No, that's not me
Clean
teaching.
power of the leading spray to dissolve kitchen grease on contact.
Oh, that's not Rose. That's not
Great
Rose.
for
Sorry.
bathrooms. Just
Okay.
keep pumping the power nozzle to release a continuous burst
Shade
of mist and
is
make
talking.
quick work of big
Shaden,
jobs.
you're
It
talking.
even works on stainless steel. It cuts through 100% of dirt, grease, and grime. Available with easy to swap refills. To get 3 times the cleaning power, try Clean Free from Mr. Clean.
Jaden,
Greatest
Jaden, I
leaders
got you.
cast long shadows over
I
history.
don't know why he calling you
The
Jaden.
legacy scorched and
Wish
granted
that your
among
mom would call you Jaden. Who is not?
history.
Rose, you're not paying attention. I was just saying you were paying attention, but now you're not.
And it's
You're
never
on the
so
list
bad.
for sound lunch and detention. Riley, you're talking.
Story continues Sundays at 10.
See yourself
Welcome back.
and know you're not alone.
Okay, the other ones are who are
It's
paying
not
attention.
just a mirror.
Good
It's
job.
an
Let me write
unstoppable
a
community.
happy face. Don't look
It's
the ones
everywhere.
that are not paying attention.
For everyone.
Thank you for paying attention to the
So
ones that are
join in
paying
now.
attention. That's Carter,
See
Olivia,
your best
Bella,
self
mm,
in a mirror.
You know that expensive watch you always wanted?
what's her name?
It only
Lydia,
costs a fraction of the price to make. We thought that was crazy.
Leisha,
So we made
Manaya,
our own watch company.
William, Elizabeth,
We created unique watch
And-
designs, launched online at fair
the-
prices, developed
Coda,
new styles, shipped to over 160 countries around the world, and created a community. Now, you don't have to overpay for a
Finley,
nice watch.
that's you're being white. You're being
Instead, join the movement. Shop now at nvmt.com.
Jada's being quiet. Ooh, Aiden,
I'm Lauren Fox on
Josiah?
Capitol Hill, and this is CNN.
oh, another one person's gonna be added. Okay, also not gonna be reading recess, guys. Okay.
Now that the
First, you're gonna need to take out your
Joe Manchin over unemployment benefits is
pencil
over. Let's
case,
discuss now with CNN senior
and
political
you get to
analyst
draw
Ron
free draw,
Brownstein
and I'll free draw
and Mark
too.
McCain,
Okay.
a former advisor
So you
of
have
President
some
George
minutes
W.
to
Bush
free
and
draw.
Senator John McCain. He's also the executive producer of The Circus on
I'll free
Showtime.
draw too.
Hello, gentlemen. Thanks so much for joining.
Evening, John.
I see that fire there
You
over your
guys
left shoulder.
better
Not
make
hiding.
an artist. I'm gonna do it.
Back home in the hills.
Okay.
But I'm going to start with Ron just because I'm
You
jealous
want
of your
to.
fire. Ron, what the heck happened today? How is it that the White House and the Senate leaders
Ow!
didn't find out?
Hey, no
what Senator
laughing,
Manchin was
or you'll
doing
get
this point
detention.
sooner? How can they bring this to the floor and not know where their members stood?
First of all, welcome to life in the 50-50 Senate. And it does seem to be kind of
Yeah, what else
a
had to
misstep,
do?
although as Senator
I'm
Van
gonna
Hollen
write
said,
people
there are a
who's
lot
not
of
paying
moving
attention
parts
to my hand.
in this bill. I guess for me, Don, the big picture is that what we are seeing in terms of division here is actually pretty modest by historic standards. If you go back to Bill Clinton's economic recovery plan in 1993, he only passed after getting into a
Good,
screaming
Riley.
match.
What are you
with Bob
writing?
Kerry,
I mean,
and
good,
them
Olivia. What are
hurling
you writing?
F-bombs at each other in 93. Obama in 09 had to satisfy
writing
the last
something
few
on
moderate
YouTube.
Democrats so that he could get
I'm
Republicans
writing my
to try him to
house.
cut
Okay, that's a good
spending
thing to write.
substantially and increase
you
the
write
tax
something
cuts
in
on
the
his plan. And maybe the most relevant example of all is one that I don't even know if Mark remembers, is that in 2001, in the 50-50 Senate,
No
two
saying it in my
Republican
class.
moderates forced George W. Bush
You can
to cut
sing
his
stuff
tax
at
cut
home.
by $400 billion.
No laughing. I don't know
45%
why I
to
hear
get
laughing.
it
I'm gonna
through
write some
the
of you guys
Senate.
who
Can
are
you imagine
laughing
what we'll be
on
talking
my
about tonight if
list.
Sinema and Manchin had required a $500 billion reduction in this? So I guess against all of those yardsticks historically, the Democrats, to me, are holding together pretty remarkably on this.
What is it, Mark? Does the
You're right.
Democratic Party
Every
need Joe
person
Manchin
that
more
is
than
not
he
paying
needs them?
attention in my class.
I tell you what, listen to the news over the last couple of weeks. You think that Joe Manchin is president. I mean, that
Oh,
guy
you're
is
not paying
so much
attention. You're gonna get
power.
wrote up for a
But, you know,
recess,
I
sound
think
lunch,
it's a good thing.
and
I think he's a
detention.
great representative. I think he's a really smart guy. I think he's a a deal cutter and negotiator, and the
Another
right guy
person
to kinda
talking.
have in
Talk
that slot.
quietly. You
Now,
talk to your friends
going
quietly
back
or
to
yourself.
the issue you talked about earlier, Don, what does this portend for the next 4 years? I mean, Ron's right, historically
Talk
speaking.
quiet and say loudly.
Politics like this, but the Democrats have some big
I'm
big
gonna
legislative items like HR 1, the voter
hi,
election reform bill, which is so
hi.
critical. And it just seems to me that there's no way they're going to get Republican votes on bills like that, and they really want to, and they really have to. And I think the filibuster may go
Guys,
eventually.
you
And in
better
my
listen.
view, it ought to.
Even no, I'm a meat teacher. I don't care. I pay my bills. I've been here for 15 years.
The damn filibuster.
Right. Very good point. Ron, the Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer.
I need to stop. You guys are also gonna get detention.
But it was someone who was in
Yeah,
his own
that feels
conference who
Manaya.
brought the Senate.
You!
to a halt. It wasn't a
Yes,
Republican.
you,
Well,
Manaya.
many people say that Joe Manchin is actually what a Republican is, what Republicans used to be, but that's a whole other thing. Would something like this ever happen under McConnell?
Look at
Put
this.
aside, the McCain saving.
Don't think I'm Brian. I'm not a brat.
Well, look, I mean, I go back to the earlier
I'm
examples.
neat. Let me see who's writing Scuttle Scuttles. I gotta write their name.
One of those two Republican moderates who
All for
forced
writing
Trump to
Scuttle
cut his tax
Scuttles.
cut by
Riley.
25% was a guy named Jim Rouse from
Rose.
Vermont. And as Mark may remember,
Carter.
punished
Now
him
you
by
can
not
get
inviting
to
him
the
a
list.
ceremony
Let me
honoring
get
the
my
Teacher of the
list
Year
of
who happened to be
people
from Vermont. And what did he do?
set up for
He quit the
recess.
Republican caucus and became an independent, and the Republicans lost control
Ugh,
of the
where's my
majority. So yes,
Sharpie?
Democrats need Joe Manchin right now more than he needs them. And I do
I guess
think
I had
that
to
the
use
fact
this
that they're
ugly
all voting
purple
for a
marker.
1.9 trillion stimulus.
It's not
package,
ugly.
I think they will probably be able to hold together
And
on
don't
the
think
next
I'm ugly. You
reconciliation
guys are
bill
ugly.
that's coming for Joe Biden's infrastructure.
Ugh.
And even if the price,
I don't
the
know
toll
why I would be a
Manchin
teacher.
requires is more spending on clean coal than makes sense
Carter.
environmentally or economically, the real issue will be whether Manchin and Sinema and maybe some others are willing to do what you and Mark were just
Carter,
discussing.
you're at it.
Curtail or eliminate the filibuster.
Bella,
Because
you
without
was paying
that,
attention, and
the
now you're
Democrats
gonna be
are
added to the
one of things
list.
that they can do, and you're going to see an awful lot of things pass the House, particularly that HR 1, which is so critical to the future of American democracy, and stack up on Chuck Schumer's desk in the Senate.
Mark, chumming the water for Mitch McConnell. Is he going to try to pick off moderate Democrats now on every bill?
Oh, no question about it.
Aiden already
And
talking.
first of all, I don't recognize the Democratic Party because they've been so
Because they're
unified and
gonna get
disciplined,
no
which is
recess.
pretty extraordinary for the Republican Party. But the Republicans have always.
Wait. You think the Democrats have been disciplined this time?
I think so.
I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the fact that they're keeping 50 votes together on the most important legislation
No.
for Biden's presidency.
No,
is a remarkable
Malaysia.
feat.
You just paying attention, and now you are gonna be a meanie to Olivia. I'm gonna move you
This is the
to
kind
away
of,
to
you know,
Olivia,
ugly
'cause you guys
sausage
don't need-
making that happens.
'cause you don't
I mean,
even
whether
need
it
to
was
be
Clinton
with
in
her.
93, Obama
You
in
always be
09,
mean to her.
Bush in
That's why I'm
01,
gonna
the
put you away
Affordable
from
Care
her.
Act, where a single
Move.
senator, Joe Lieberman,
Right
basically forced them to eliminate
You okay,
the
Olivia?
in the Senate.
You hit her.
All of those were
I
ultimately
had to take her
victories
to
for
the
president,
nurse now.
who pushed them. Even
Everybody,
though the
be quiet
compromises
when
and the
I'm
concessions they
going.
had to make on the day seemed like kind of amputating one of your limbs. In the end, it was a victory that was important to their presidency. And I do think that there's kind of a mixed signal here. I do think you're right. I mean, that the fact that the one or two Democratic senators
back.
have such power is going to be a frustrating
back
kind
now.
of dynamic for liberals. But the
Who was
fact remains
talking
that they
when
are
I
coming
was
together.
gone?
The real test will come. Are they willing to curtail the
And you write
filibuster? Because
people
without
down.
that, there's going to be LGBTQ rights, gun control, immigration reform, democracy reform, voting rights. The list is going to get very long of things that are quickly
So
passing
list
the
my
House
board.
and will stack up in the Senate unless they are willing to curtail the filibuster.
I got to run. March. I love that fire. Can we take March full so I can see the fire in the background? Man, that looks great. Congratulations, brother. And that's a real one, too.
10,000 feet. Hotter than 800, yeah.
Shut up. You're talking.
All right, gentlemen, take care. And I'm jealous of your Los Angeles weather as well, Ron. Thank you. Thank you both. I'll see you soon. Have a great weekend.
Kick it hard.
Yeah.
I don't know what to call
Another man arrested in charge of storming the
Okay,
Capitol.
thank you.
This one
He is
a
late.
Trump appointee
Jackson is late. I'm gonna
who
write
has
him
top
up too.
secret
He doesn't
level
even know I'm
security
writing him
clearance.
up.
And there's more breaking news. Stay
Don't
with us.
tell.
The world
Can
around you
add
may
to the
seem
list
like
for
an
being late.
immovable,
I don't-
implacable place.
But why you won't be
Peace
nice
out.
for
It can
once?
be bright,
Be quiet before I call your mom. better go to the principal's office.
street to this street.
You don't want to go there, because that's going to be bad.
Everywhere in between.
You're not going to go there.
All it takes is the slightest push in just the right place.
So you better be quiet and shut your mouth.
My name is Justina. I'm from New York, and I lost 34 pounds with hydroxycut. I wanted to lose weight because I wanted to look how I felt. Now that I lost 34 pounds and I walk on the street, I feel like my best self.
Hey, Jackson.
The source of
Jackson,
your home.
you're late. I added you to the
Odors
list.
get trapped in your home's fabrics and
You're supposed to
resurface
be
over
late for
time.
school.
Febreze fabric refresher
What are you
eliminates
doing
odors.
on there?
Its water-based formula safely penetrates
You
fabrics
left
where
over
only
sleep?
Spray it on your rugs, your curtains, your furniture, all over your home to make it part of your
That's
tidy
it.
and
You're gonna have
Febreze
everything like
fabric
everybody
refresher.
else. Keep on being late to school, or I'll call your mom. Shh. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. But we'll talk about it later at recess. They said second recess. We're going to talk about first recess, second recess. Oh, you guys are so bad.
It's a life changer for me. With 30 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, and
Okay, reading is
immune system.
few hours later. Okay, guys, reading is done. Now it's time for math. We're gonna do some quick questions. And I'm gonna let Olivia do it. She's the smartest kid. Oh, who said oh?
That makes you fully you.
It was Malaysia. Malaysia. Oh, now you're gonna lose your whole recess. Don't eat it every day.
Vitascal contains a
I'm going to
proprietary
read
collagen
the
complex that promotes the growth
rest of
and
the
thickness
month.
of existing hair.
And plus, I'm calling your mom.
94%
That's
is
strike 2. You'll get 2 strikes.
Viviscal is drug-free.
Actually, this is your last one. Oh, you're gonna get called for your mom. You're not gonna have no recess for the rest of the month. You don't have no recess for the rest of the month. You're gonna be sitting and watch everyone play.
$39.99, and shipping is free. You'll also get a complete, nourishing, healthy hair
I'm gonna let
fix and
Olivia
$80
do it.
value free.
Since
If
she's
you
a
don't love
smart
your
kid.
results, send back what you don't use and keep the gifts. You can find Viviscal at these retailers, but go to tryviviscal.com for this special TV offer.
And 3 plus
She confronted the cleft.
and 66.
Shocked the world.
Okay, all these are double facts already.
The people versus the cleft coming in April on
Okay,
CNN.
what equals that?
Guys, it's time to step up your game. Force Factory's Alpha Team boosts total testosterone for more lean muscle, more energy, and more passion and drive so you can rule the bedroom. Rush to Walmart for Alpha.
All these are correct, Olivia. You get an A plus for doing that right. I guess you really study your your math. The double facts, you're good at double facts. Okay, guys, it's time for lunch. A few hours after lunch. Okay.
This is Hannah. And this
Put
is
your
Hannah's
throw
Getting
your
Ready
lunch in the
Lunchbox.
trash.
It's got unique toys and all natural snacks, curated just for her. And Hannah's Bark Box comes every month.
Teacher!
To make your Hannah happy,
You're gonna be
go to
writing
barkbox.com/TV.
Oh, all forgot the second strike. One more, then you're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna have recess for the rest of the month. Just like Malaysia, she got 3 strikes. That's the last one. She got 3. She lost all her strikes.
Sundays at 10.
CNN is learning more about the alleged actions of a former Trump State Department official, one of around 300 people arrested after the
I
attack
can't believe
on the Capitol. Federico Klein, seen here on the
Okay,
delivery
guys,
attack,
we're
in jail
gonna go
tonight
to a
while he
lesson,
waits for his
so
court proceeding.
read
He's
a book
alleged to
and
have
take a
violently
test
pushed
on
and
your
shoved
books.
against the police
So
line
get
with a
your
riot
books
shield.
out and read the books and take a
Open
test.
with it. He
Yes,
continued
Olivia,
working at the
can I
State
take my
Department
test?
until
I
his
read it 3
resignation when
times.
President Biden was
Sure, you
inaugurated.
should take your test.
Joining
Go
us
to the
in
first
legal
computer up
national
there.
security analyst Asha Rangappa. I can't believe it. Well, yes, I can, Asha. Hi.
While I do that,
Thanks for
I'll
joining
just
me. Yes, we can all believe it now. This is the first arrest of a Trump official over the Capitol insurrection. It is alarming to think that a State Department appointee is allegedly storming the Capitol and attacking police. So how do investigators track down who he may have been connected with or conspiring with?
Well, I'm gonna write your name Blast Malaysia because you wasn't paying attention.
Tentacle-like. I mean, they're going to start, and as
Okay,
they gather
no.
the subpoena documents, they
You do not talk to me like that.
phone records. You know, it's going to spread
Part 2
outwards,
coming
and one thing
soon.
they're very good at is cross-referencing
coming
and figuring out
tomorrow.
networks and connections. I will say that what is especially troubling about this particular case